Good afternoon, child welfare. It is Wednesday, July 13th. I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. First video in a couple of weeks. Thanks for being patient. Just a few items to discuss. First and foremost, just an update on Safety Alert. We're still working with Amy and hearing from a lot of staff on some issues with the Safety Alert system and trying to problem solve those issues. Just one item of note. There is a notes section when you are starting your session that if you're going to have a long session, as the Safety Alert system automatically will try to call at a 2-hour timer session. That's what we built in just to make sure everybody's okay. If you are going to be out longer in a timer session longer than 2 hours, you can actually type that into the notes of your section and the company will read that, knowing not to potentially call you at that 2-hour mark. So, or if there's anything else specific that would be important for Amy or the people that operate the Safety Alert system to know, please use that note section in there, and that can help determine on whether or not it's a false alarm or if in fact you just have a timer session longer than 2 hours. So please take a look at that. The other item to talk about is, we haven't really addressed it, is the equipment that has been handed out to replicate your home office to your cubicle here. Just know that if there is a time when you are leaving the department for whatever reason and choosing to go work somewhere else, that within 24 48 hours of giving a letter of resignation, if you could please bring that equipment back so that we can log that in and get that prepared for any new workers that we have. We feel like we have adequate amount of docking stations and different things like that and monitors, but we need to ensure that we get that home. And just for clarification, that would be any equipment, computer and or furniture, so chairs and different things like that, that you may have gotten through COVID money or just different funding sources so that you're comfortable at home. That stuff would need to come back prior to your last day. Please work with your supervisor if that situation applies to you. So that's it for now, folks. We're continuing to have really good discussions about the future and what the future looks like with 4DX and our next phase, since that is, we're halfway through this phase. Having some really great discussions about our organization and just some of the great things that we're seeing, and this philosophy that children and youth do better with their family or family-like situations. And we're certainly seeing successes come out of there, and it's just really, really inspiring to see everybody working and kind of rowing in the same direction under this philosophy that families are really, really good for children when it's safe. And just appreciate everybody's hard work with that philosophy. Please continue to support our new workers as they are on the floor. Please make some time to come up to the building, introduce yourself, show them your tips and tricks in being successful in this job. And as always, continue to bring questions to your supervisor, manager, and myself, and we will see you around the corner. Bye-bye.